Okay folks, I'm doing a very quick impromptu walkie talkie. Now, you may recognise I'm trying to point at. It's one of these signs that are put up when there's a diversion on, maybe a bit of roadworks, emergency roadworks, etc. Right. Now, you'll see it's obviously fell, and it's fell labelled side down. Just under 24 hours ago, the weather wasn't great, and that light certainly wasn't on. Right, look at the colour, it's grey and black. So under them kind of conditions, let's be frank, you're going to have an accident if you don't see it right away. And I had a fall. Luckily it was minor, because the way I fell, instead of having my legs or my feet like beside each other, I had one far out and the other at the back, so that almost provided, I would say, some kind of rudimentary version of shock absorption, right? And it was only my left foot that bore any injury, and it was really minor. It could have been a broken leg. Now, the work that's going on here is to do with SPEN, allegedly. I'm going to walk across the road and show you the other signs. Hopefully this will be a... I don't have a light on, but I'm pointing the camera. Another falling sign, but this one's partially on the road and partially off the road. Right. Obviously, I did my research and phoned the relevant numbers, most importantly Scottish Power Electrical Networks. They said they weren't doing any work in that street. So they guided me to phone SGN, and SGN, when I was on the phone to them, they were very much of the attitude, yes, they were working in the street affected, and they told me, as in SGN told me, that they would have somebody out within 2 hours of me calling it in, because it's a health and safety issue. Well, 24 hours later, and when I did my day's worth of phoning to, to get this put right, SPEN, as in Scottish Power Electrical Network, said it had nothing to do with them. I phoned the SG and they said, oh, it has nothing to do with us. Go on this Fandango web link and you'll find out who. Right? And basically both parties are playing parcel mentally with me over the phone. Well, fuck it, I'm gonna have to, because it's blocking pavements, one, and two, it's actually in part on the road. So I phoned the 101 non-emergency number and I gave her all the details and the postcodes and what's going on, where and when, and she said we'll get officers out to rectify the matter and put the signs either back up or to a side. She said due to roads planning laws, she can't get the officers to take him off the road and away. Interestingly enough, I wish I had a light. I might be able to. Who knows? There we go. I'm a master at this technology, like that. There we are. And you'll see right away there is absolutely no particulars of ownership. What's going on here? Red pipes, that could be gas, that could be electric, who knows? There used to be a unified colouring scheme going on here. Well, they stopped that bollocks yonks ago, didn't they? But this was all getting moved around by residents so they could get a quick run through to Clover Hill Road. That was a stupid manoeuvre, because if the car makes contact with the excavation site, as I showed you there, well, you can imagine a big amount of damage to a moving car, plus the people inside it, and probably a little lawsuit, or 2 or 3, or how many people want to take these days. But yeah, this is just absolutely deranged, out of order, and I think it's even more out of order than anything. When I contacted the police, they said yes, we'll be around to sort it, and they have not. You know, it makes you wonder. It really questions your confidence in the police, to be fair, because I know it's not a policing matter, but as an obstruction on the road, it could cause extreme damage to cars, which is a road policing matter, and also it could cause a lot of damage to human beings if they were inside the car at the time. My. Honestly, I had to cover this because, quite frankly, it's idiocy. It really is. You know, it's. I suppose, you know, if you're a company, you can get away with this shit all day long and not ever once be accountable. It's deranged. So, a moral of the story, folks. 1, don't rely on the police. They don't care. Alright? They do not care about the public. They're only ever interested in money, the king, and the state. And also they're more interested as well on 30 words on tweets and Facebook statuses. So, like, it's time to round things up. My fingers are as cold as hell, and I'm hungry. So if you like this video, that's fantastic. Feel free to share it about your audience, especially if you're in the area that I live in. And everything apart from Scottish Power Energy Networks, Scottish Gas Networks and Police Scotland, have a great day.